Construction and Materials 5. The objectives of this lecture series is to introduce and familiarize the students with constituents, manufacturing process and availability, properties, characteristics, defects, classifications, treatments, preservation and uses of traditional building materials used in construction, and to understand the use of the before said building materials in simple building works. Module 1 Part 2. False ceiling or suspended ceiling. Introduction. What is a ceiling? A dropped ceiling or secondary ceiling hung below the main structural ceiling is called a false ceiling. The false ceiling was originally developed to conceal the underside of the floor above and offer acoustic balance and control in a room. The area above dropped ceiling is called plenum space. Due to versatile nature and other important features, false ceiling has become an indispensable feature of every commercial place. Most of materials is easily cut to allow fixtures in other shapes like wood, metal, plastic, gypsum, POP, mineral fiber boards, etc. History. Firstly used in Japan for the purpose of aesthetics in Muromachi period from 1337 to 1573. Later, Blackfriars Theatre in London, England, built in 1596, had dropped ceilings to aid acoustics. Initially, dropped ceiling was built using interlocking tiles, and the only way to provide access to repair or inspection of the area above was remove tiles from the edge or from key tile till the area of inspection is reached out. This was time consuming and expensive. Properties of a good ceiling. It should be durable and portable. Material used should be lightweight, should be waterproof, should have great fire resistance, should be easy to install, and soundproof. Purpose of false ceilings. It improves aesthetical appearance, form, color, treatment, etc. and proportions by managing room heights basically, and remaining are as follows: hides ducting and reduces the volume of room. Ugly structural members like beams, etc. that usually spoil the look of the room are concealed. Provides insulation from heat, acoustical improvement as a design element to create various shapes and curves. Fire safety is always a factor in several industrial buildings. Ceiling tiles made from mineral fibers or fire rated wood panels can be used within the construction to meet acceptable standards and ratings. Light reflectance. A ceiling with that reflect more light can reduce lighting and electricity costs. Soundproof rooms such as meeting rooms, conference rooms, etc. which require a quiet environment. Basic uses of false ceiling. Number 1. Easy access to home systems. The plumbing, wiring, TV and networking cables and other mechanical systems can be easily hidden by a suspended ceiling, yet it remains accessible for repairs. Suspended ceilings in a home theater solve the problem of where to nest multiple cables and power cords. Number 2. Soundproofing. Suspended ceilings offer superior acoustic properties to absorb sound, so surrounding rooms are quieter. Number 3. Energy efficiency. The insulating effect of suspended ceiling panels may help lower home heating or cooling bills. In addition, the highly reflective surface of white panels creates a brighter space, optimizing light reflection and reducing the need for additional lighting. Number 4. Fire safety. False ceiling panels and tiles are fire retardant and meet industry standards for flame spread ratings. Advantages and disadvantages of suspended ceilings. Advantages. It provides a smooth, homogeneous surface to the roof. It provides fire protection as it creates compartmentation. False ceiling helps in acoustical treatment. It conceals all the non-pleasing elements and hides it from the viewer's eyes. It also hides the pipelines and the electrical cables running in the room. It helps cooling the room. Disadvantages. Reduced headroom, as the minimum clearance for ductwork is 4 to 8 inch, thus headroom space is less. The most worrying aspect of having a false ceiling would be pests. They can get through into the space between and can start their own breeding, which might lead to a lot of trouble. Also be careful while putting up decorations or hangings while you have a false ceiling in place. Make sure you know the strength and durability. Elements of false ceiling. A suspended ceiling system consists of three parts. Number 1. Primary members. Number 2. Secondary members. And number 3. Main ceiling material or tiles. Example: acoustic boards, cloth, etc. These primary and secondary members are called the structural members and form the framework on which the boards, lighting fixtures, AC ducts, etc. are fixed. The diagram depicts all the important parts of a false ceiling, suspended ceiling system. Number 1 is the main runners. Number 2 are the secondary members. Number 3 is the perimeter section. Number 4 is the hanging member. And number 5 is the tile, that is the gypsum board tile. Types of false ceiling systems. Suspended ceilings are created using metal grid systems, which are suspended below the ceiling or roof deck using a series of wires. The grid is then filled in with ceiling tiles, which are primarily made from mineral fiber blends. Depending upon the appearance and visibility of the members, false ceilings are classified into two types. These are: number 1, exposed grid, and number 2, concealed grid. Exposed grid systems. A system where the grid is visible and into which panels are laid. The grid is finished in colors to harmonize or contrast with the panels is shown as exposed grid type ceiling in the figure given. Exposed grid varieties are the most common type of suspended ceiling. They consist of long metal strips called mains, which are interconnected with shorter metal pieces known as tees together. The mains and tees form a grid system, which are then filled with acoustical ceiling tiles. Exposed grid suspended ceiling systems can contribute to passive fire protection. The system is rapid to install and can provide a high degree of access to the ceiling void. Main T. The main runners shall be installed so that they are level. Leveling shall be done with the supporting hangers taut to prevent any subsequent download movement when the ceiling boards or the ceiling loads are applied. Hanger wire. Where hanger wires pass through main runners, the loops shall be sharply bent and tightly warped to prevent vertical movement of the runner within the loop. Cross tees. Cross tees that are supported by either main runners or other cross tees shall be installed so that from a right angle with the intersecting runner. Cross tees over 600 mm long, which are cut and rest on the wall angle, shall be supported by an additional hanger. Wall angle. A wall angle shall be neatly jointed at all external and internal angles. All wall angle shall be firmly fixed at the specified centers to the perimeter wall or other structure. Concealed grid systems. Concealed grid systems use the acoustical tiles to hide the grid system from view. This creates a smooth, clean, which is aesthetically pleasing. The tile used has a small groove built into its perimeter, which slides over the mains and tees to cover them. Various metal and a few kinds of POP ceilings come under this category. This type is more expensive than an exposed system. This kind of false ceiling system is difficult for maintenance to access areas above the ceiling. Figure here is showing a section of the concealed grid ceiling. Soffit cleat. Soffit cleat is used to hold the ceiling angle vertically in position. Soffit cleat is fixed to ceiling with help of fasteners. Ceiling angle is connected to soffit cleat with uses of metal to metal screws. Perimeter channel. A perimeter channel is fixed along the periphery of false ceiling area. The perimeter channel is fixed to wall with help of screws and serves as supports for intermediate channels. Intermediate channel. Intermediate channel acts as basic skeleton to hold the suspended ceiling system. Intermediate channel is fixed to ceiling angles by using metal or metal screws. Ceiling section is connected to intermediate channel through a connecting clip. Sealing sections. Sealing section is held by intermediate channel with the help of connecting clip. Gypsum board is fixed to sealing section with the help of drywall screws. Connecting clip. A connecting clip is used to connect sealing section to an intermediate channel. Drywall screws. Drywall screws are used to fix gypsum sheet to sealing section.